All right, everyone, welcome on in to episode number 76 or 77. This is a Thanksgiving Day special. It's myself, it's Joey. We're dressed as pilgrims, y'all.
Okay, my name's Edna.
Okay, that's right. I'm going to remain as Trish. This episode is presented to us and to you by DatChat. DatChat is an awesome new social networking and messaging app that a bunch of us here at Barstool are using out and about, even has its own page. It's essentially Snapchat with a little bit more control. You want to send private pictures?
I do.
You can control how long they get sent for. You can control who screenshots them, which is the best part about it, because if you want to talk about something private, if you want to send some naughty private pictures, you can do that without worrying about anyone screenshotting your information, capturing it, and sending it to other people. So if you go download the app right now and make sure to join our show page, which is the Out and About show page, we'll be on there. We'll be interacting with you. DatChat, it's honestly the newest way that people are communicating. Super easy to use. So you can download DatChat for iPhone and Android in the App Store right now, or go to datchat.com/barstool to get more information. You can chat with us. You can chat with chicks in the office. Everyone's on there interacting. It's super fun. It's super easy to use, and we love it. So thank you to DatChat for the support on this show. Now,
welcome to the show.
Now that we got that out of the way, Nana just had a little bit of a meeting with Ms. Nardini, who is the CEO.
The CEO, girl boss energy.
Marty, we covered more in 45 seconds in that meeting with Erica. We covered T-slams.
Okay.
Yes.
This is 45 seconds. We covered T-slams.
Just led straight with that.
T-slams, QAnon.
Okay. Thanksgiving. Joey told her she smelled nice and then sniffed the neck.
Yeah.
He told her she
can grow balls.
He told her she can grow balls.
Okay.
He talked about his voice.
I very blatantly said, she goes, well, how can I help you? I said, I want a job.
Yeah. Yes. He goes,
I'm very transparent with you, Ms. Nardini.
What was the growing balls context?
well, he said that we're doing T-slams.
T-slams.
And she goes, what's
Oh.
that? And he goes, well, it's testosterone. And now you notice we have the needle right in there. And she goes, why are you doing that? And he goes, because I have low T because the lady in me is too strong.
Can't suppress her.
You can't suppress her. Now, keep in mind, Ms. Nardini is the leader of one of the most influential
media empires
in the world. And Joey comes in there like a goddamn hurricane going at Marty. I've never seen an interaction like this in my life. It was 45 seconds and I'm standing behind him the whole time. I don't know if I should step in, and she looks at me, she goes, hi, Pat. And I bring it back to reality. And granted, you did fantastic because Daniela, who's the assistant,
I didn't know how much time I had with her.
well, you had a minute, and we covered a lot of ground in a minute. But Daniela, who's the assistant,
and I told her how I sexually harassed Uncle Dave in an elevator in the old office.
Yes, so we did cover that. Daniela said that it went great. They like crazy. Now that was a little bit of manic, but I thought it went very well. Right? She said, "I'll get you."
She goes, we locked eyes, and she was like, I got the feeling when she like looked in my eyes, she kind of was like, don't worry, bitch. I got it. Oh, bitch, I get it.
No, she said,
oh,
I got you.
I got you.
And me being a lunatic.
And then she said, you still want to work with, be able to do your other shows and your other things that you're doing. I said, of course. She goes, oh, okay, no problem. I got you. Daddy's got you.
Imagine if she busted in here right now. I wanted you to go in with that outfit on.
My Edna Pilgrim outfit.
Tell me about what's going on.
For the Mayflower.
Tell me what's going on with the outfit.
What happened was you got hoodwinked. That's what I like to call it. She bought a costume. Where is it?
Oh.
She bought a costume thinking it came with everything. I'll get it.
Yeah, I did. I was at Abracadabra.
She thought she was going to get everything here, and now the gown was not included. Now, I should ask Ms. Nardini, do you have a shift dress I can borrow real quick for the performance? Now, this came with the bonnet, the collar, the cuffs, and the apron, and then you said yours was a one-size-fits-most, and I'm not most girls, okay? I couldn't even get it around my pinky finger.
No, that's because you're too snatched, y'all.
Yeah.
But
Body by Trutella.
I think it went well, don't you? What do we do next? I mean,
I don't get. I know she's really, really important because she has that fancy office. But like when she came out, it was just very like kiki with the girls.
She's the best. That's what she does. It was a kiki. It was.
Should I have been more intimidated?
No, intimidated doesn't work.
Yeah,
you don't need to.
No, but should I have been more intimidated by her because of her who she is and her stature? Like,
no, of course
I
not.
felt like she was like a girl kicking in the bathroom by the bar.
No, you sniffed her neck. I mean,
I said, oh, what is that, patchouli?
She goes, no. You smell good. She goes, do I smell? You go, no, it's patchouli, miss. And he waved her back over and sniffed her neck, Marty.
And then
this was in front of the whole office.
Was she digging it? Like,
I think so.
No, I do too.
And then I said her executive assistant was smoking weed at the Native Art Cart.
Yeah, so, and Daniela, she's been known to have a smoke at the office.
A puff, puff, pass.
A puff, puff, pass, if you will. Now, we do have an update on our sweet Kyle. Rittenhouse?
No, I'm still waiting.
Okay.
That poor boy was frightened. We do not have the verdict right now. We don't have the, but I do have. Oh, I
Did y'all see the judge like let him like pick the jurors out of a hat basically?
Stop it.
No, I'm serious.
I cannot. Did SNL do this yet? Because this is the most entertaining.
No, that would be too funny.
This
SNL
is the
can't do
most
that.
entertaining fucking trial I've ever seen. The judge is buku bonkers crazy.
The judge is making Asian jokes. The judge
He is.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
And
The
that's
prosecutors, they're shooting, they're pointing guns at each other.
as you see right here, I had the gun.
Now, I do have the drone footage. It's just so much going on, and it's been leading on. That's why I've been out of sorts, because I need some resolution on my friend Kyle.
Is this why you're so manic? Is because of Kyle?
I think so. My friend asked me yesterday, what's wrong with you? I said, I think it's because of the uncertainty of trials of the faith of young Kyle.
Eric, we talked to Erica after. She goes, now, he seemed a little out of sorts. I go, well, you know, what's going on with this justice system?
It's just not sitting right with him.
It's just not sitting right. Now, if you want a red-blooded American in this office, you will hire him. And if you want a sheep, honey, you can walk out
You
that
can
door
look
right
elsewhere.
now. You can look elsewhere because he's not a sheep. We have some lovely pies in front of us. I'm actually
yeah.
going to fuck the cherry pie. on
Okay, now I
camera.
do. Now we have 3 pies. Now, if you can't see us now, you're gonna have to definitely tune in when the YouTube drops. But we do have mums. Okay, mum's the word.
Mums are the word. I got these from the boutique.
Oh,
owner.
these are chrysanthemums. This is chrysanthemum.
Now, what's your favorite flower, sweetheart?
My favorite flower.
Are we going to do Southern accent the whole time? I can't not do it when
Sure.
I'm with you.
Well, I have a few different flavors, a few different favorite flowers. I do love a freesia. I love freesias. I love flowers.
Well, you are a flower.
I always have fresh flowers in my home. You know that.
You always have fresh flowers in your home.
I do. Spray roses.
What's spray rose?
They're in my bathroom. Those red spray roses.
And you do that after you do a little pooty.
No. A spray rose means it sprays. It's like a fan of roses.
Oh, I thought this was like a poopery type deal. You know, I heard something on Nat Geo. When you're in jail, if you have to fart, you go to the toilet and you flush it down.
Flush the fart.
You flush the fart. Otherwise, it's considered disrespect.
Oh,
And then you can get. So you have to go. You go in there. You flush it.
I have a hard time believing that.
I don't know. How would you do in prison?
It depends if it's white collar, or black collar. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I hope I never have to find out.
Well, you know, I mean, we're on the verge. I'm going to send your ass to jail for robbing the boutique.
I did. So I didn't admit to her, but the security guard was eyeing me up. I probably stole. How much you think I stole in the past?
Oh, God.
The past 2 months. Probably $3,000.
Gift. Yeah. Probably 3. They go, we are going to bring you on, but we're also going to dock your pay.
Yeah.
Now, I notice you looking back and forth to the Kyle thing.
I am uneasy.
Okay.
I'm keeping this up here for my protection.
We may have a verdict by the time this comes out.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
I had to take 2 sleeping pills last night just to get some shut eye.
You took a bunch of pills before we went on the air. What did you take? Should we
Okay.
do a pill diary? I did a T-slam this morning.
Did you?
I was T-slamming in Madison Square Park all last night.
What time did you go to bed?
7. I haven't. I've just been T-slamming. I've been
Yeah.
QAnon. I've been
QAnon T-slam.
I've been QAnon T-slam piggy bottoming in Madison Square Park.
Well, I've been nervous Nelly with the runs, having full anxiety panic attacks about my life and the direction it's going, and just everything in life. I had to pop 2 pills, and now Nan and I were just supposed to have a nice little apple orchard cocktail with just some cider, but I had to spike mine.
Okay. What's wrong with your life? Why do you feel so out of sorts? Let's get to the bottom of
it
this.
Just happens. It always happens to me.
It's just every once in a while you have a breakdown.
A breakdown.
Do we have BetterHelp as an ad? This would be a great time for a BetterHelp.
I hope so. I got to call Jessica.
Do we have BetterHelp? Download direct chat. Download
It's just one of those
HelloFresh.
days. It's just one of them days
where you don't want to
that a
wake
squirrel
up.
goes through. Everything's gonna be fine because you promised to take me to dinner tonight.
We are. Now, where are we going to go to din?
I like to go somewhere exuberant, somewhere fun.
Yes, that's what I was afraid
A lively
of.
crowd.
That's what I tried going. I go, why don't we do lunch? He goes, honey, that ain't going to work.
That ain't gonna cut it.
So where are we going to dinner, Joe? What are you in the mood for?
I don't know. I
11 Madison Park?
yeah, let's go, but it's vegan now.
Sistina?
Yeah, let's go to Sistine.
Scarpetta?
I love Scarpetta.
What's another very wonderful place? We can maybe take Enrique's card and go do it.
We're not.
You know what we should do?
Dressed in our pilgrim garb.
We should do Dine and Dash.
I could never.
Two middle-aged men.
Middle-aged queens.
Middle-aged queens do a Dine and Dash and get
wouldn't-
caught.
That's what we're gonna go to jail for. We are
Imagine.
patriots.
I go, man, I am a citizen of the Constitution here. Speaking of the Constitution, you know that our QAnon shaman was arrested and sentenced to 3 years in jail. That's the guy who had the hat on in the insurrection.
On January 6th, just 3 days after my birthday.
Correct. So he will not be enjoying a Thanksgiving dinner.
41 months in prison.
With his family, 41 months. I think.
How many years is that, Marty?
Is what?
41 months.
Less than 4. 3 years and 7 months.
Yeah.
3 years and 5 months.
Yeah.
3 years and 5 months. God damn, I'm quick.
That's right.
I'd like to think I would fare well in prison because I can keep my head down
On that dick.
on that deck.
You're tall. That helps.
No, but I feel like tall would make me a target.
Yeah.
And you're very white.
Yeah, but I could join Aryan Brotherhood.
What's that? That's the white
Yeah,
gang.
I would have to join Aryan Brotherhood.
See, that's what I've always thought. I'd be done because like you side with your race. I mean, that's just how it works. But they're not gonna like me. Like,
do they have a Jewish gang in prison?
doubt it.
They own the prison.
I was going to say, did Jews go to prison?
Oh, now this is better. Now it's not itching my ears.
Should I do that with mine too?
Aren't your ears itchy?
Not. I like to have it over.
No,
but
this is a polyfiber.
Okay.
And I think it fills it out more. So now I look more.
You're talking about the
presentable.
bonnet. I wanted to have you have your shirt off.
My chest aren't ready for that. I got to do some push-ups.
Are you joining Equinox?
I have to write that guy back. Now, I told you someone did approach me on the street, a fan, a crusader.
Okay.
Do you know pilgrims were another word for pilgrim is crusader?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I Googled it this morning.
You mean to tell me all your fans are crusaders? Are
Yeah.
pilgrims?
Pilgrims. The pilgrimage.
Well,
Does that feel better?
Oh my God, this does feel
I
better.
told you. Listen to Nana.
Well, considering this is a Thanksgiving
Can I
episode.
smoke in here?
Yeah.
Marty, can you send a text out to Dante in the front? I'm sorry, to Enrique in the front desk asking, have her go ask around if there's a cigarette and a lighter that they can bring in.
Okay, I don't have his number.
I'll text
Okay.
Enrique right now. As I was saying, as this is a Thanksgiving episode, I actually looked up a fact.
Oh, a fun fact.
A fun fact for this episode, Marty. And did you know, in 1961, the Plymouth colonists...
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. What does that mean?
Who said that?
Martin Luther King Jr.?
Martin Luther King Jr.
Malcolm X?
In 1621, the Plymouth colonists in Wampanoag shared an autumn harvest feast that is acknowledged today as the first Thanksgiving celebration of colonies. For more than 2 centuries, days of Thanksgiving were celebrated by individual colonies and states until we gave them the old blanket, which wiped them out, the small plot. I was thinking about doing a...
Blanket Jackson?
I was thinking about doing Blanket Jackson, for my costume, a blanket that was small and had pictures of Tupac, and it would be smallpox. That would have been
Nice.
funny, right?
Yeah.
That went way over my head.
Okay. Well, we can move on from it. So yeah, what are Thanksgivings like at your house, Joey?
Well, I come from a broken home now.
No. Well, you told me about the story about your brother.
Oh, that's not part of the brother. That's not part of the Thanksgiving. Well, Thanksgiving's gonna be very different this year. It's the first time I'm not spending it with my family.
Where are you going to be?
I'm gonna be at my friend's house around the corner. It's Aunt Leah's house.
Aunt Leah's house. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know you wanted to come to my house.
Oh yeah, so I do because I really have nowhere to be now because my mom's dead and
But what about
my
Dad?
family all moved away to South Carolina, and I could go to my father's house, but that'd just be me and him staring at each other, like, ma'am.
That'd be kind. You're staring at each other, man. Well, why don't you come to my house?
Well, I was thinking. Now, did you tell your mother about our relationship?
Not yet. I mean, we could call her right now if you want.
Are you out to your dad? Your QAnon dad?
Yeah, my dad's very heavy into QAnon,
Okay, good.
and my mom is she's evangelical.
Oh,
So it does get a little bit political at the table, and we are going to talk to you about how to navigate
Yes.
certain political conversations
Yeah.
at the dinner table. But I think we should call my mom right now and invite you over if you want. I don't want to pressure you.
no, I'd be honored. And this is one of our pilgrimage to Massachusetts.
We're going to
Now, will we take the Nina the Pincer or the Santa Maria?
We'll take the Santa Maria. We'll
Okay.
take the Amtracker. So
Okay.
I'm going to call my mom right now. I think we just invite you over.
Yeah. Can I take the Excelsior?
Yes, you'll take the Excelsior. I'm going to start it off, and then we'll tell her you're on the air, and then you can take it from
What's
there.
her name?
Phyllis.
Okay.
Hello?
One answer.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. You're live on air on Out and About right now. I'm with Joey, my co-host. We wanted to know if he could come back to Thanksgiving with us.
Are you serious?
Yes. Hi, Phyllis.
Hi, Joey. How are you?
I'm good. Wait, she's uneasy.
No, Mom, you don't have to be uneasy. We're going to have Joey come back, and he's going to cook the whole dinner, okay?
Perfect.
So is that a yes or a no?
That's a yes.
Oh,
Now, Well, thank you. First and foremost, thank you, Phyllis, for the invite. I am honored to be a part of the family. I've never been to Massachusetts for our nation's day.
Pardon me?
I'm excited to go to Massachusetts for where the Pilgrims all started back in 1642 on
That's
the
where it all
Nina the Pinta
started.
the Santa Maria.
Should he bring anything, Mom?
No, that's all right. He doesn't
She's
have to bring
so
anything.
Now she's a little bit skittish on camera. And if you notice, I've started actually perspiring from this whole conversation. Mom, we'll be back in a couple days. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.
Bye, Ma. She's like, what the fuck?
I'm sweating from that. I had a physical reaction to that.
She's like, she's all turned around.
She's in a home. So
No, she's
I'm
not.
kidding. She's not. I make that joke.
God.
No. Well, that went,
How old's Phyllis?
Phyllis is 64.
Okay, same.
I think you'll get along with it well. You could be a third in my brother and his wife's relationship.
Yeah. What's your brother's name?
Ryan
And Trish.
Rittenhouse McAuliffe.
Now, Rittenhouse, that's a very American name, right?
Well, it's about as American as it gets.
I agree.
I don't know why I had such a visceral reaction. I'm sweating. To
That boy is a patriot.
Will you take your fucking eyes off the TV screen,
Sorry.
please? Thank you. Enough. Kyle is not. We don't have any updates on Kyle yet. So
sweating.
you're not doing anything for your Thanksgiving.
No,
You're going to your
Thanksgiving-
friend Leah's house. Leah was in here. Leah was actually the nurse who shot us
That's
up.
Tara.
That's Tara.
Yeah, Leah's the one that came over.
Works for the rich dude.
Yes.
Got it. So you're going to her house. You're going to be with her family. It's going to be her and her kids and Aunt Joe.
Yeah.
And Aunt Joe is going to do a little bit of cooking. He's going to do a little bit of cleaning, or he's just there to be a guest.
Look, yes, I do a little bit of everything.
But you're going to do tea slamming at the table.
For sure.
Okay. Now, how is your relationship with your kids?
Her kids, they love me.
How many are there?
She has 2 kids, Lila and William.
This is very Upper East Side.
That's where we live.
Are they loaded?
They're comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable?
I'm very uncomfortable. That's the thing. I just had to chase down a check from MTV. They're trying to fuck with me.
Well, I'm sure it'll all work out, Joey. Holidays at my house were boring until my little nephew was born. It was like the worst fucking thing in the world.
Aunt
It
Trish.
wasn't the worst thing in the world. It was just boring. I'm Aunt Trish. I'm Aunt
So
Pat.
Ryan only has one baby.
Ryan has one baby with his lovely wife. And
What's her name?
Stacy.
Stacy
Peterson.
Stacy Lane Matthews.
Stacy Lane Matthews, Ryan, Stacy, and we go and we just kind of hang out and drink all day, and that's that. But now we got the little baby. It doesn't typically get political.
So is it just you at the house, or is it? So it's Trish, Ryan, Stacy, the baby, and your parents.
Yes,
That's it.
6.
Is there a dog?
There's no dog. Stella's dead. R.I.P.
Does your mother cook?
Yes, everything.
Is it good?
Very good. Pie crust from scratch.
Oh, really?
Everything. Oh yeah, she goes all
Phyllis
out.
can burn.
Phyllis can burn. She cooks it up.
What's your favorite side on Thanksgiving table?
Stuffing.
Me too. What does your mom put in hers?
I don't even know. I don't know how to cook anything.
I know that. You don't even have spoons. And I've been, can I say something? I've been
Yes.
very uneasy. I think another reason is because I still haven't processed the how was what's it called?
What?
When I was sideswiped. When I was what's the word when you're not expecting something? I was
Blindsided.
when I was blindsided the other day when you subconsciously called me a hoarder.
Yes.
I was walking around my house yesterday the whole night. I couldn't get to sleep.
Is this why you're manic?
A little bit. You called me a house a hoarder. Is that because I have everything you can possibly need, or do you think my house is cluttered? Was it my top shelf? I'm not kidding. Is it the top shelf of my kitchen?
He knows it's harder. That's why he's
that's
going
true.
crazy.
No,
That's why he's having such a reaction. The truth hurts.
my house isn't messy and dirty.
No, your house isn't messy and dirty. You just have a ton of shit.
Like,
And
what do you mean?
Shit isn't like, it's just like stuff. You have a lot of stuff. Like the bathroom, you have like every kind of like loofah and like soap imaginable and every kind of like spray.
Yeah, well, there's options for everyone, but it's not cluttered and messy.
It's not cluttered and messy. All I'm saying is you have a lot of stuff.
Okay, say you have dry skin and you went to use a body wash for an oily skin person. What's going to happen? You're going to come out of the rash.
So what you're telling me is you're considerate, you're not hoarding.
Well, no one comes. You're the only person that's been in my house.
Do you ever have people over?
No.
Never. Why? Your place, you think your place is so small. Your place isn't that small.
Well, you came over once.
Yeah. I just have no friends.
I have
to
no
bring over.
friends. I have nothing. I have no one. I'm going to die alone and like a little old pilgrim in the shoe.
Joey, don't get depressed on me here
My
on the
pills
show.
are kicked in yet.
What kind of pills are we taking?
I took my daily pill, my
Okay.
my antidepressant, and I
Oh.
also took one for my gout.
Do you actually have gout?
Yeah.
You know his gout here large. You knew that.
Are they
Yeah.
fat?
Yeah.
Well,
He's big and
come to the territory.
Does
man.
it get you on the tip of the toe?
The big toe?
Really?
I haven't had a gout break in years, thanks to my medicine I've been taking.
Point of privilege.
Oh, so we're at free cow.
Point of privilege. You haven't had a gout breakout. Yeah, he gets it on his pinky toe, and he says it hurts so bad that even if he puts the sheet over his toe, it's like
it's crippling.
Beyond.
No, I'd rather get shot at. Okay. Well, I can call Kyle up and get shot at.
What kind of weapon are we talking about here?
So now you and I were looking for weapons the other day. We're gonna get pink rifles.
I would get a pink rifle. You know what's you know what I do think is
now your dick has been called a pink rifle before, correct?
Correct. Correct. My penis has been called a pink rifle. Do you have a name for your dick? Why'd you make that noise?
I don't think it's even big enough to have a name.
You can have a name. You can call it Junior, whatever, and then Junior. Rocky Junior.
Rocky.
Pink Rocket Junior.
Pebble Junior.
Pebble Junior.
Marty. I'm hung with a toddler, ma'am. Okay. You've seen it.
Well, the tea's going to help with that. What do you think Erica and Dave talked about after they met? You think they brought you up?
Do you think they met today and talk about me?
Well, they definitely talk every day. I don't know if they talked about you.
Well, Dave, you said now Uncle D. Did we talk about me shaking Uncle D's hand last week?
No. Did we, Marty?
I don't think so.
Podcast.
I don't think so.
It happened after the podcast last week.
It was awkward as fuck.
I was walking around.
It wasn't awkward. It was just like happened quick.
Very quick. Trish saw her and she pounced.
Yeah.
Like a little tiger. And she said, hey, Dave, this is my friend Joey I was telling you about. I go, Uncle D?
He does his mask voice.
I said, hi, nice. I said, so nice to meet you. He goes, nice to meet you too. And I go, thank you. And then he said, nice to meet you. I said, you're welcome.
No, I thought he said, nice to meet you. And then you said, thank you. I didn't think you said anything back.
No, it was very civilized. And we wanted to catch it on camera, but apparently due to unforeseen lawsuits, the cameras are not recording 24/7.
That's why we have security on. We had on topic on the show about, we had how to navigate political conversations at the dinner table.
No, that's bound to happen. We had quite a year. Now, is this the first Thanksgiving with Biden in office? It is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. It's going to get very juicy.
Yeah.
You haven't seen your drunk aunt in a while? Your
Facebook News aunt?
Yeah.
She's coming on. I had an uncle who would get like visibly upset if you mentioned Trump, which is sad. But I think the way that you navigate it is you just lean in. You just go as far extreme as you can.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, first is when you get to the house. If you know it's gonna happen anyway.
Right.
There's so much tabooness, and especially if we go into this our thankful day with young Kyle still on trial, things are going to be a little heated. Things are going to be can I have more cider?
Refill?
Can I have a little bit of the good stuff as well?
Yeah.
One year, my mom put a sign outside Thanksgiving that said, "This is a politics-free zone."
Oh my! That's
Seriously.
the most boomer shit in the world. See, I like talking about politics because
I do too.
It's very funny to me. Like the whole idea of people getting upset at politics is just so hilarious. 90% of the gay guys they follow online, Biden will post something and they'll make it like their Instagram story. Like not as a joke. Or it'll be like Biden passes infrastructure plan and they'll be like, thank God, in like Instagram story. I'm like, you fucking loser. It doesn't matter if you're right or left. We do like fake right because it's a funny thing to do.
The only thing you should be posting about is Britney Spears going on the Oprah show.
Yeah, exactly. But it absolutely kills me when people, especially in New York City, especially gay guys, act like they're part of this massive struggle when it's like, no, dude, you're like a VP at Goldman. Like your life is pretty good. You're not fighting the good fight, my friend. This isn't 1969. Enough with the posting of the Biden and the posting of the politics.
What year are we from? 1692?
We're from 1621.
Alexa, when was the first thing? Oh, hey Siri. Hey Siri. Motherfucker.
When were Pilgrims? Pilgrims are all...
Oh. Hey Siri, when was the first Thanksgiving?
1621. I just said it.
Here's what I found from wikipedia.org. The event that Americans commonly call the first Thanksgiving was celebrated by the Pilgrims after their first harvest in the New World in October 1621.
Ma'am?
Hey Siri, is Pilgrims racist?
I found this on the web.
It is.
Now I'm going to go ahead and disrobe.
Well, the thing is, we can't show Marty right now because she is in a full feather headdress. Now, she don't want to get canceled for her Native American jewelry she is wearing. She does have a turquoise cock ring on, okay?
He's got a dream catcher at his desk, y'all.
Yeah. Now, we cannot show you her right now, but just know that tensions are high.
This is like the war wampanoag in here. Okay.
So back in politics. So like, let's pretend that we are at the table. Now, I'm visibly Democrat.
Which means what? You're wearing your sheep's silencer?
Well, first of all, I announced myself. When I sit at the dinner table to my aunt, who I haven't seen since last year,
I know where you're going with this.
I say, my name's Sarah, Shishim, point of privilege. Can we please, I want to tell you, Aunt Linda, that your steps were quite ableist. And I don't feel comfortable sitting here. Now I'm going to start off with that.
And then I would come in and I would say, I'm also going to play this.
Now I do have a haircut to one side.
Okay.
And it is a faded pastel color.
You have a Kate Goslin.
Yeah, I do have face piercings, and I'm overweight with cat hair on my shirt.
And I'm going to say, point of privilege, the lights are too high. I am...
Did you just assume my gender?
I am very sensitive to sensory overload, light play.
Yeah, and then your uncle is sitting across you with a Free Kyle shirt from Caitlyn Jenner that she's just selling.
Do you want to play? Why don't you play the righty, and I'll play the lefty. I'll play the lib. You play the MAGA.
Okay.
Hold on. What's your name?
I'm the MAGA?
Yeah. You're a man or woman?
A woman.
Sorry, that was
Did you just assume my gender?
A little bit crazy. Okay, you're a woman. You're MAGA. Your name is. Hit me with it.
Oh, what's a good one? Kelly.
Kelly. No, that's my sister's name. It's got to be something else.
Something worse?
Yeah. Oh.
You have a sister too?
Yes.
Why is Kelly not coming to Thanksgiving?
She is. We said that.
You didn't say Kelly. You said Stacy. You said Stacy and Ryan.
Did I miss Kelly? Wait, focus. What's your name? What's your MAGA name?
Cheryl.
Cheryl. I like Cheryl.
Cheryl.
My name is I'm a woman.
Z.
Is Rachel. You're Cheryl. I'm Rachel.
Rachel?
Rachel's a little bit of like a pussy name, isn't it?
No.
I know some.
That's a cute name. That's actually one of the first settlers' names that I Googled.
Let me look up liberal names.
You have to have a name like a one syllable, like non-denominational name.
Oh, here you go. There's actually a list of them. Which is donkey is what? Republican? Or is elephant?
Donkey's Democrat.
Donkey's Democrat. Oh, Eve, Marilyn, Kristen, Hillary, Jessica, Allison, Erica.
Hey Siri, did OJ do it?
I'm Kate. No, I'm Natasha.
Well, why could your name be something like Ion or like
Ion?
Zion.
Perfect.
Zion.
I'm Ion.
Zion.
I'm
Zion.
Ion. We're getting hung up on the wrong thing here.
You're Zion and Cheryl.
We tried to do a scene. We spent 20 minutes on the names. It's very important to get into character. Cheryl and Ion. I sit down. Okay, ready? You're my aunt. What's your name again?
Sheryl.
Okay.
Aunt Cheryl.
Hey, Aunt Cheryl. How's it going?
Well, not great. Fucking Biden in office.
I would...
Bah, bah, sheep.
Now listen, I only wear this cover because it's for my own protection. I've been double vaxxed and I have the booster, but I'm a little bit nervous because
we ain't going to see you next Thanksgiving. I'll tell you that much.
I know that you're anti-vax, so I'm wearing this for my protection, but I would appreciate it if you would address me by the proper pronouns, by the proper name, and we can take it from there.
That would be so true. Like at that point, if you said that to Cheryl, her ears would be blowing steam.
Yeah,
that's a lot to process. The pronouns, the vax, right off the bat.
So what would Cheryl say?
She would storm the Capitol. Is what she'd do. She would.
Stop! You're literally looking at the Kyle Rittenhouse thing.
Stop! I can't. I'm so nervous.
Shut it down. The Kyle Rittenhouse.
I can't. What if the judge shows up? So basically, if something does happen this Thanksgiving, what's bound to happen? Just start drinking.
Okay.
And hope it escalates. Know that Cheryl is gonna use her Second Amendment right.
Well, there's nothing that calms people down like alcohol in a political conversation, is what I've found. Well, that role play was, it was a little bit underwhelming, but I think we could save it.
Well, just know that we're all going to die one day and it doesn't matter.
I think that's the big takeaway, is that nothing matters.
Nothing
we're all
matters.
going to die. Like, imagine if you posted something political on your
You'll never
story.
be as rich as Oprah.
Well, this show could take off.
We could.
Imagine if it took off, we got as rich as Oprah. You're never going to be as rich as Oprah. You're never going to be as famous as Kyle.
Yeah.
You're never going to, Joey, you're looking at it again. You're never going to be
so
as hot as, Paris.
Donnie, as Chef Donnie.
You're never going to be as hot as Chef Donnie.
Or Billy Football.
Or Billy Football.
Or Marty.
Or Marty.
Thanks, guys.
You're never going to be as good of a cook as Paula Deen.
Your headdress is never going to be as big as Uncle Marty's or his turquoise headband.
You're never gonna be as powerful as Uncle D.
I want to be a power bottom for Uncle D.
Oh, okay.
Spit in my hole, Daddy.
Just says.
We're gonna cut that.
Well, I think we could leave it. I think maybe that's the angle you go here.
Sexually harass the owner.
Yes.
Okay.
Spit my old daddy. Now, do
is
we
he-
cut it? Do we not?
Is Uncle D considered an owner?
Yeah, he founded it.
He's a founder. Oh, founding forefathers.
Yes.
We should have Uncle D and it's a founding forefather for our Thanksgiving special.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
What is-
Based on how our meeting with Eric went.
So now I love cooking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So for Thanksgiving, we're gonna get into some cooking things later. But what does Uncle D like? Say if I went there, like what does and we know he likes pizza, but does Uncle D just follow a diet? Because he's fancy and rich. He's a billionaire or a millionaire?
Millionaire.
A multimillionaire.
Yes.
Now did he fall into the sheep? Is he like the sheep status where he's like only eating like organic plant based?
Oh, I don't think so.
I doubt it.
I highly doubt
Does
that.
he work out? How does he stay so fit?
I think he just eats well.
He eats pizza every day.
Yeah, but it's like one slice won't kill you, right?
Yeah.
I don't really know. I honestly don't know how he stays in shape. I've never looked at him like physically. Now that I think about it, I don't
What
think
would you
I've
think,
ever
like,
looked at
do you-
Dave physically.
Do you think that when I start,
Good. We're manifesting, Joey.
when I start, do you think
the
that
meds are kicking in.
they are?
You see how he evened out? Once we started up here like this, and now the meds are kicking in. Nana,
No,
is
literally, I'm literally after we're done here, I'm going downstairs. I'm buying cigarettes. I'm smoking 2 outside. Then I'm going to publicity office and taking a nap.
feeling- okay.
But Uncle D, okay, imagine when I start that, like within a matter of weeks, I become the town pet or the town whore. What is it called? The class pet.
There's the village bicycle is the whore.
Well, I'll do both of them.
Okay.
I'll
and then-
suck everyone off. But no, but like say I become his right hand gal and she brings me everywhere, and then we start our own podcast together, and I leave Trish behind, and so it's Uncle D and Uncle Joe's podcast, and I'm on the private plane, and I'm just going. He builds a little office outside the thing. I become like best friends with him. Then we start doing like and from Christmas at the Christmas party, he was like, "Well, I have a surprise for Joe." He's like, "I want to offer you 10% in the company," and I'm like, "Ah, would you still be friends with me, and would we still do out and about?" Well, you'd be forced to because I'd be on, ma'am.
I mean, you technically be my boss. That's where we're going. That's where we're going with this. I think we would do out and about. I think you want to leave me.
I would never.
I think you want to leave me. You made a couple jokes about leaving me now, and I think this is your way.
Well, you know
I think
what?
I'm your
You
way
made-
in, and then once you're in, you're going to do other things.
No, you
Prove me
made-
wrong, ma'am.
Okay, then prove me wrong that my house is not filled with too much stuff.
This is what it comes back to. It comes back to
Do
the house.
you have? Okay, how many spoons do you have, Marty? How many kitchen spoons? I'm not talking about eating spoons. How many like serving and stirring spoons in your kitchen do you have?
Ooh.
If you had to write it down,
He has like none. He doesn't cook.
do you have a slotted
I
spoon?
cook. Probably like 3.
3. Are they wooden?
Yeah,
1 or all 3?
not all 3.
He needs a metal
How
one so
many
he can slam.
spatulas do you have?
Probably there was 3, 2, 3, 4.
Do you have a fish spatula?
What's that?
Okay. now, Trish, I've been to your house, and it's like
Barren.
I think the amenities at Ground Zero were a lot nicer than what you have in your fucking house. You have literally, it looks like you've been robbed because
He's lashing out.
There's 3
He's
pieces.
lashing
No, I'm
out.
not kidding you. There's 3
He's
pieces.
lashing out.
I'm still swell about this. I put blood, sweat, and tears into making sure my apartment looks pristine and perfect.
We're getting to the root of our issues.
I gave you
Yes, here
the
we
most
go.
perfect dinner, and I served it on a $200 TV tray table that I saved up for just to impress Trish when she came to my house. And what am I greeted with? I'm a hoarder. I have too much clutter and shit. My outfit to go meet Vinny Guadagnino is too nice. And
Here we go. We're getting to the bottom of it.
it's like,
Marty, mind you, I mentioned this for like a quarter of a second
I've
as
not-
a
I have
joke.
not-
It was
I
not a
haven't
big
slept.
part of
I
the
haven't
episode.
slept. No, as a
it was
qu-
not a big part of the episode.
A quarter of a second,
I
I was like,
haven't
I was like, oh, you're a hoarder because he has a lot of stuff,
I'm
and he
confronting
has,
her.
he
And-
hasn't slept. He's confronting me.
if I had to write this down, I'm not even kidding you. Let me think. In the living room of Trish's estate, in the great room.
See, now he's gonna start being mean.
I'm not being mean. There's literally 1, 2. There's a couch. There is a side table that's used as a TV table. There's one TV on
I'm
it,
multitask. I'm a simple guy.
and that's it. Is there a bookshelf next to the window? Next to the
There's under the. I live in a duplex, so under the stairs there's a bookshelf.
over
and that's
that
right.
way, but
That's
by
right.
the door, there's nothing.
There is.
There's a shelf.
Yes.
That's it. There's 4 pieces of furniture in his entire house, and then if you go, and then the bed's upstairs. on a ladder.
No, it's a duplex. It's a very large, very expensive duplex in the West Village.
Now you live on the same street as Uncle G.
I do. We really got to the bottom of it, huh?
It's all about perspective.
Now we're airing out the issues. This is why he's been a little bit butthurt, because I called him a hoarder however long ago.
Sorry that
Your house is, let me bake it up to you right now. Your house is beautiful. These are all things I've said before, but the saying hoarding it negates it. Your house is beautiful.
Hoarding,
it's well appointed. There's a bunch of stuff in it.
Diptyque candles. I have too many Diptyque candles. Sorry.
Diptyque candles.
I like Parisian fragrance.
There's wonderful
Baccarat crystal. Sorry I served you a cocktail of Baccarat crystal, but there's too many Baccarat glasses for me.
Listen, I don't want you to take what I said personally.
Simple time, simple people. I can already tell from Phyllis's voice that you come from.
Don't you start with that, Joey. Don't you start with the Phyllis.
No, she seems very scared of us, though. Scared presenting.
Well, she was. I mean, you came on. You actually clammed up on the phone. You didn't talk
because I actually have to meet her one day.
Well, it was hopefully going to be Thanksgiving. Joey, who never can't not say a word,
I was speechless.
Is speechless. I think it's just because you're nervous because you're meeting your significant other's mother.
Well, I didn't know how to confront her that her son calls people hoarders behind their backs.
Well, let me ask you this: what would you,
Trish? This is a very good episode.
What would you get rid of if you could get rid of one thing in your apartment? And think about it.
If I had to get rid of one thing?
Oh, wait. No, let's up it. How about if you had to get rid of 10 things? Because believe me, there's enough to get rid of 10 things. I mean, there's enough to get rid of 10,000
Okay,
things.
I did know. After you told me this, I started looking at things deep. So I could.
This fucked him up.
I could get rid of those. I do have 2 Monastera leave.
What does that even mean?
Faux Monastera leaves are on my in the kitchen on top of the thing on top of my my kitchen cutting board thing.
Yeah.
There's 2 faux Monastera leaves that I could get rid of. I could also get rid of my cheese board that I got on Facebook Marketplace that is propped up on that same shelf.
Stop. You bought a cheese board on Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah.
Do you buy things on there?
Oh my God, guys, girls, ladies. I got a cheap slam for this one. If you're not on Facebook Marketplace, it is. I don't know where it is in like rural areas, but in New York City, it's like creme de la creme.
But then you're buying a used cheese board. Isn't that gross?
No, it's a beautiful acai wood serving platter from Crate and Barrel.
Did I cut cucumbers on that in your house?
No, that's a real cutting board.
Oh. Okay, so we got the boards, we got that, and then
what else am I getting rid of?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now he actually keeps he buys a newspaper every day and he stacks them in the corner, and then when he's done blowing his nose, he has a box where he keeps all his tissues.
What?
So that's the level that he's hoarding at. So we can maybe get rid of those. We also have.
I don't have any newspapers.
He also keeps all his old receipts. We could get rid of those. Every time he shaves, he puts his pubes in a bag. We could get rid of those.
Oh my God, it's an intruder.
Well, I'm glad we got.
I feel much better now. Maybe it's this loose lip cider that you're giving me, but. I'm kidding. Trish, I appreciate you. I love you.
Well, I'm glad we figured this out. And now how would you improve my apartment? I'm going to be honest with you guys. My apartment there is nothing in it. And I can almost touch on either side. Marty, my arms out. Can I
have permission? I mean, once you start dating, it's going to be like, I'm going to have to redo it. And I already thought about like, what am I going to do with this fucking shithole? Once I move in, it's like, we're going to have to keep both.
He's fighting today.
We're going to have to keep both.
Yep.
She's on one.
We have an uptown. She's on one.
Uptown and downtown.
We have an uptown and a downtown. Both of them are too small for 2 people.
Yeah. So I was thinking in that house, I mean, I can make it. Give me, how much money would you be willing to put into the apartment?
$75. No, I've thought about like reinvesting because it's so small and I just re-upped, but my rent is so cheap.
Yeah, you're there for another year.
I'm a year.
Trish, can we document this? Joey makes over Trish in his new home.
I need a physical makeover before I make, like, I would rather spend money on like clothes and like a fucking haircut that makes me look good. Look at how I dress.
You don't need anyone looking at you but me. Who are you trying to look
Mama's
for?
possessive. Mama's possessive. I actually do want you to dress me though to figure out. I can't wear this.
You look so cute all the time, and it's when you don't know about it. It's when you don't know about it. That's when I'm cis. Yeah, like when you grew your beard in recently, and you don't worry about it, you don't think about it, but it's like so perfectly cute.
You got that right.
It's so cute and perfect. That's like, you don't need to like think about, like, I have to stress about each inch of my hair and dye them and like do this just so I have a jawline. Like you just like effortlessly,
so I have a jawline.
you just effortlessly, like all the boys here do. It's like, no one knows how hot they are when they're here. It's like,
I dress too straight. That's the problem. That's what I get. I dress too straight. I need to gay it up, but I don't know how to fucking gay it up.
you don't know. I don't need boys looking at you. Get out of here.
How would I gay it up? Just tell, honestly though, how, like, what can I do to like,
A fitted jean, a Chelsea boot.
but okay, here's the thing. I would never wear a Chelsea boot. A heel, I'm 6'5". Forget about it. You think I'm going to wear a Chelsea boot with a 6'5"?
sensible pump?
A sensible pump I would wear? What'd you say? Feels like a sneaker, looks like a pump?
Exist spirit looks like a pump, feels like a sneaker. You're going to like what you see.
See, I need something, but I'm a 34, 36. Those dimensions are so fucked up. Like, where the fuck do you get a 34, 36 jean?
You're 36 long?
Yes.
Oh. I'm the opposite. I'm
Joey's
36 wide.
Joey's 36, 20.
No, I am. Oh, you don't know my spine.
No, tell me it.
I'm a 42.
Ma'am.
I'm only kidding.
Ma'am?
No, I'm not.
No, I know you're not 42, but what's the length?
32.
42, 30. No, what's
No, I'm 30. I'm a 38, 32.
Those are easier to find than 34. I went into Lululemon, by the way, thank
For
God.
what?
I just was just walking by it. They had a 34, 36 pant.
In giraffe?
In giraffe. In giraffe. But I hate spending money on things that I can't, like, drink or eat. So I was like,
well, good thing if you're spending money on me tonight, baby, because you do both of those.
okay,
Drink
hello,
and eat.
hello.
Okay?
And it was $130 for the pants. That's not bad. You're looking at the fucking Rittenhouse again.
I cannot rest on the Nina, the Pinta, nor the Santa Maria until Uncle my sweet boy Kyle is at peace.
I hope he gets the fucking chair. Kill him.
Will he get the chair? What'll happen when
You know who should be arrested? That mother of his. That fucking
they don't show
lunatic.
enough? They don't show enough of her, and I'm pissed off about it because I want to be able to imitate her.
I want her on the show.
They just showed the one clip when he was crying. She was also crying.
That's all I've
the
seen
only
of
thing
her.
I've seen of her.
I want to know more about the lady.
I do too. She literally did. She went and dropped him off there. Who fucking does that?
Here's a gun, sweetheart. You're gonna need this.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, speaking of clothing, we have one clothing that we can agree on here. Even
Bare
though
bottom
Joey-
clothing.
Yes, even bare bottom clothing, even though Joey thinks I don't
I'm
need
not
it.
even kidding you. I am wearing bare bottom. And not only am I wearing bare bottoms Thanksgiving, but I'm also giving my father, Poppy we call him, the sweatsuit. Did you get the new hoodie and joggers they sent you?
Yes, I
The
wear
green
them.
ones.
I have. It's olive green. I wear them all the time.
I have not taken them off. I wear them. I want to get it for Christmas. It's like my favorite thing. My father's gonna love it. My brother-in-laws will love it. Like everyone, it fits everyone. They have everything from like skinny people like you to like fat people like me. Like they're shorts in the summer. It's all I wear.
And you know what else? You can also get 25% off Black Friday deal if you want to do some shopping online.
You have to.
Barebottomclothing.com. You don't even need a fucking promo code. They'll give
Everything.
you-
The shorts, the bathing suits, the hoodies, the joggers, the regular khaki joggers, everything there is so comfortable. I've washed everything thousands of times. Nothing like pills or gets old looking. It is literally the best clothing ever.
25% off for a Black Friday deal. And you
I
know what
swear to
else?
God.
I don't
I
know.
swear to God.
I don't know if this is appropriate or not for the bare bottom, but the sweatpants will give you a nice little outline. That's why you wear sweatpants. When I wear sweaties, I want that hoggaroo showing. I want it long, and I don't want it tapered at the bottom. I want it kind of flat. So,
Erica Nardini told me the same thing. That's why she wears them as well.
I'm honestly surprised we didn't get to that part of the
Let me
conversation.
see that cock, ma'am.
That was the wild. I'm not even kidding. That was the wildest 45 seconds
And
of my
I guarantee you, she's going to tell someone about me tonight like after work. She's like, I met the craziest person today.
Exactly. Well, that's what I said too. It's like they like crazy here.
Oh, 100%.
Look at what, and not that you are crazy. Look at what Expressions
took 2 pills.
Oozing did. Dave's fighting for his life on the fucking allegations that we hire a new guy. He goes in his office and starts bitching about a desk. You killed it. You killed it. So again, Bare Bottom Clothing for 25% off their Black Friday sale. You don't even need a goddamn promo code. Black Friday, 20% off. Barebottomclothing.com. Would we change anything? Joey's background is free, Kyle. He thought I wasn't going to say it. In American flag colors.
Now, I'll keep this down here for my protection and my Second Amendment right.
I'm filming. This is my favorite. I'm filming for me, not you.
That's how they hold it.
Me, not you, ma'am.
This is going on Facebook. It's going on Facebook. How we stand with you, my sweet boy.
Marty.
I can't wait to get to my QAnon quesadilla recipe.
I know, we need one. Would you change anything with the way Marty dresses?
No.
You love Marty.
I don't love Marty. I love...
You love a burly man.
He loves himself, and that's why he presents himself. So what happened to the screen?
We knocked it out.
I can fix it.
No, fuck it. Leave it. We'll
No,
do
I
gray
thought
screen.
there was a message from Kyle. I said, wait, now
That's
we're
how
going live. The judge has came up with a verdict.
That's how crazy he is. He thinks that
Everything's about Kyle.
Everything's about Kyle.
No, every of the boys here, like when you don't know someone's hot, like even if you are
not knowing if someone knows they're hot, they're instantly disgusting.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Even if someone doesn't like literally hate themselves, I can't think they're attractive.
Yeah. No,
Now, Marty,
if someone literally hate themselves.
Now, Marty, are you a cutter?
No, there's a healthy amount of self-hatred there, though.
Good.
Every guy I
That's what
date
like.
has to do self-harm. Otherwise, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Full-blown
Well.
self-harm. I think I hate myself enough. A healthy amount of hatred.
But that's why I like. That's the best thing ever. Because like when you hate yourself, like that makes someone else like you even more.
But I'm also attracted to people who hate me. If that makes, they're saying treat them like dirt, they stick like mud, honey. Okay, and that was, oh my god, my ex was the biggest asshole in the world. And
Can we deep dive into your ex over dinner tonight?
Yes. Where are we going to dinner?
I gotta figure it out. I think I want to go to
Nowhere crazy, please. Don't bankrupt me.
I don't want to bankrupt you. I want to be able to get enough food. If you go to the fancy places,
This is strictly a survival dinner for him. You go, no, I need it to go back. This is not like
we'll be getting a to-go order.
This is not like do a nice thing, like let's go to dinner. This is Joey needs some food. Okay.
No, I want to like go somewhere where we can like order a bunch of things for the table. I want to get drunk and invite like, you know who I want to hang out with? I want to invite
Cis, are they cis?
only.
Okay.
I want to invite the girl with no Dow Jones,
Mrs. Dow.
Mrs. Dow
Okay.
Jones
We
fire.
can invite her.
I want to invite
Erica.
Erica Nardini.
Dave Portnoy.
No, he can come
Why?
because I'm not ready to meet him yet like that.
I think when you do meet him, you need to be in your outfit.
Which outfit?
Do we talk about this too much? The employment process of being hired with Joey.
I mean,
It's what's happening in our lives. People want to know.
I will disrobe.
So you want to get things for the table. You want to get
Key cocktails. I want to smoke inside. I want to.
Oh no, I'm just thinking about dollar signs. How much is this going to fucking run me?
I want definitely some shellfish or a ceviche or something raw. A raw.
McDonald's has we could do McDonald's.
Fuck off.
We could do
presentation?
Sbarro.
Like, now, what would you expect like to pay? Like, what would you think going out to dinner with me when I'm on one?
If you're, I don't want you on.
Would you
one.
budget like? Would you
Don't
budget,
even. You were gonna. Don't, I know the sound you were making with your lips, and
15
don't
grand?
take it back.
1,500?
Take. He was doing this. I go.
Two?
Lower, ma'am.
Two?
I'm not spending $200 on
What?
fucking dinner for us tonight.
Oh my god!
It's Christmas season.
What are you getting me for Christmas?
Now we should do a gift guide.
No, I wanted you one.
See, now I'm nervous about dinner because he's gonna make me go fucking nutty on dinner here. I just paid off my goddamn
Or
credit card.
I can make you dinner at my house, but you have to sleep over.
He goes, so
watch
there's
gay
two
Christmas
things
movies.
there's two things that happen. One is you swipe the card, or two is I dip the pen in company ink. If you catch my drift. That's the deal. So you heard it here first. Joey is using me for my buddy.
Well, what is that? Is that a camera facing?
Yeah, we got to record Marty. People want to see Marty. Oh, I'm lightheaded.
we can
too.
do that.
Oh,
Is there carbon monoxide leak in here?
now I drink CO2, not AO2. What do they say?
Lord. I don't know. I would be thrilled if we could get out of that dinner. What do you think I should pay for dinner?
Whatever it takes to keep me in your good graces.
You're
Not for this podcast, just in general. I mean, you after what you've done to me, I have been out of sorts, and I'm so glad I got. You only got half the tongue lashing because we're on air.
about the hoarding.
Yeah,
That's actually my favorite segment we've ever done on
I
this show.
have been
is hoarding. That was so
uneasy.
great.
I have been uneasy. I've had taken double pills. I'm drinking at 10 a.m. Kyle's not free yet, and it's like,
You're doing full blown
and now
tea
someone I
slings.
thought I invited into my home just told me that.
You know what's going to happen?
Disgusting.
I'm going to go to his home tonight for dinner, and there's going to be nothing in there. I'm going to go in. There's going to be like one couch. Everything is going to be thrown out. He goes, is this good?
Are you happy now?
It's like the Kim and Kanye
Oh,
house.
you want a fork to eat with? Oh, sorry, I had to throw them out. There was too many.
There was too many
Use your
baccarat
hands.
forks. Joey posted a thing on Instagram the other day. He photoshopped. Caitlyn Jenner had made a shirt that said LGBTQ. It's Let's Get Biden to Quit. Joey photoshopped the Out and About thing on it, and I posted it to the Out and About Instagram story. And let me tell you, people actually thought it was real.
You look so cute in that thing.
What are you talking about?
And that
You
cartoon.
ignore what I say.
Cartoon play?
Yeah.
Who drew that?
This guy Trig, very talented.
Now, how is he going to sketch me in there?
You won't be in there.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Wait, what? Are we? I'm sorry, ma'am. No.
How am I going to sketch myself into the out and about?
We'll make a new fucking logo. Did you hear what I said about Caitlyn? And can you tell me about LGBTQ and how much you love Caitlyn Jenner, please?
Well, Caitlyn is a good friend of mine. We FaceTime a lot and hang out. You saw the video I sent you?
Yeah, he has an actual video, Caitlyn, on her Instagram story with her lady friend saying,
Now, Joey, what is the hell is this?
Yeah, she knows who you are.
I know.
She would be my dream guest.
We can get her on.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, especially in 2024 when she's running for vice president.
Imagine a Trump Caitlyn.
Can you imagine?
People fucking hate Caitlyn.
A Trump Jenner?
What?
Trump Jenner 2024? Can you imagine?
I would vote.
I would just get all the merch just for the fun of it.
No, Joey tried to buy that LGBTQ Let's Get Biden to Quit, and he tried. No,
it
Marty,
doesn't exist. You can't get it.
He tried 15 times in a row, and the site was crashing because so many people were buying it up.
I can't get it.
What else we got for fucking for celebrity news here? We got Lil Nas X said he can't go on Grindr because he'll die.
We also have some breaking news. Can you do a?
Yes, I'll do it. Ready?
Finally free. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello broke up, and now she can speak her truth. Now I told you
she's giving share.
I told you. I said that to him. I ran into him backstage at the Governor's Fest or some festival in times. And where were we?
Governor's Ball.
Not the Governor's Ball. It was.
I know what you're talking
Citizens Brigade, the Upright Citizens Brigade. I don't know what it was.
No, it was the concert at Central Park.
Yeah, I was there. So I ran into her
Global
backstage.
Citizen.
I said, "Hey, girl!" I said, "Is she giving share?" And I gave her a high five. I was wasted. Yeah,
you?
I gave her a high
As
five.
he drinks a whiskey at 10 in the morning.
Listen, you don't know you don't know my journey.
What did he say? Anything?
He just giggled and like gave me a high five. But they have broken up. So now I'm just excited. It's a matter of time before young Mendes comes out of the closet.
Do you think he's actually gay?
I know he's 100% gay.
That's because you sucked him?
No, you just don't know. You just can't. I mean,
his voice. He's got a gay voice, but a lot of singers have very gay voices.
Girl,
right?
Marty, do you think he's gay?
Yeah, like gun to my head, I would say yes.
Like no one knew Carl Nassib was gay, and he's a big masculine guy. This one's outwardly a faggot.
Do you think he would? Do you think he would hook up with me? Maybe. Should we have Shawn on the show?
Shawn's gonna go for someone like.
Who is Shawn Mendes gonna go for?
Like someone that you wouldn't expect, like an older guy or a nerdy guy. Oh, maybe a black guy. That'd be fun.
He could do black play.
I don't think Lil Nas X. That's too wild for him.
We just got an email
from who? Nardini?
Lorenzo.
What is Lorenzo? Lorenzo's the new gay in town.
He's the new gay who works at bars.
We saw her. We confronted her at her desk. She's Italian.
She's Italian. I said, do you want to come on the show for potentially a Thanksgiving thing? And he said, what's the topic? I said, Thanksgiving stuff. He said, hey, do you guys still need me a second ago? Now, I don't know if we have him on because we have Lorenzo on. Then are we just thirsty just to get another gay guy in here?
Well, what are we going to talk to her about? Should we?
I don't know.
Now,
Maybe we make her wait.
Does she know that we're QAnon presenting?
Oh, see, now this is always a shock. Should we have Lorenzo in and we just make him admit that he's alt-right? Just fuck with him the entire time? And
I say that's its own episode.
Yeah, well, I think we'll wait to do like the sneaky gays in the office.
Yes.
We'll wait for that.
And that's just you want Billy Football back.
True that. And we do have an update.
What is the update on Kyle?
I don't have it yet.
I'll tell you what. While you're looking at the Kyle update, ooh, that T-Slam is getting to my head. I want to talk to you guys about HelloFresh. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip the trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make their home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. You know what I should do? Because you say I don't have any spoons or anything in the house.
None.
I should just get HelloFresh, which I already do, and then they list out what you need, like in terms of
No, they don't tell you need a spoon to eat off your plate.
No, I know, but they tell you like you need this pan,
yes,
you need
they'll tell you everything
this.
you need, and they give you everything you need as far as food goes. And I like because everything is they give you exact portions you need, so nothing goes to waste. When I go grocery shopping, I throw away so much food because I'm always afraid that there's going to be an army of people coming over that aren't never coming over, and I make too much food and I end up throwing things out, or I'll buy too many ingredients that I don't need. Like if you say you only need a little bit of this, you have to buy the whole thing and then end up throwing the rest of it away. This way they give you exactly what you need so nothing goes to waste, and I'm not overfeeding. I don't have tons of leftovers, and It's just the best because I can control myself. I control my portions. And
Now, sometimes you do eat for two.
well, I know what I do. I say I have 4 people coming. And I just eat it for myself.
Eat it for yourself. I do that too. So our listeners can go to HelloFresh.com/OutandAbout14 and use code OutandAbout14 for 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. Guys, that's head to HelloFresh.com/OutandAbout14 and use code OutandAbout14 for 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. Joey and I, God willing, are going to do a gift guide on this show. I think we should do a Secret Santa. The 3 of us, me, you, and Marty. And I think we should pull names out of a hat. And then I think we should figure out what we each want to get. And I think we should do that.
Just an out and about Secret Santa. Well, the secret can't be too big. It's either me or Marty that bought you the gift.
Well, we'll do a reveal after the fact.
Yeah.
I think we could do maybe some jock straps, some cock rings, that sort of thing.
Yeah. I would love to do a Secret Santa. And does the office do? Now, we haven't talked about this in a couple of days. Now, I am trying to get myself into the Barstool Sports holiday party. That's
I just that's got to be cut. Obviously, we'll just bleep it.
I put 2 bleeps in the last episode.
I just started laughing because I keep thinking back the meeting that Joey just had.
now, if you want to grow your balls, you can, ma'am. Just get a little T-slam.
She goes, Danielle, did I have something right now? No, I think that'll be fun. You're trying to get invited to the Christmas party.
I am.
And what would you do if we went there? Would I let you? Do I let you loose or do I keep you on my leash? I know you like to have a leash.
Well, I would be up your ass like a scared kid at the beginning because I get very shy. The thing about me is like, you know those acting things where it's a smiley thing and a sad thing?
Yes.
Like the drama. That's me. I'm an introvert. I'm an outgoing introvert. And that's like, so like in the office, like I hang on to your hip like a little like lamb and I follow you around like a dog. I'm like, ooh, I'm afraid to be by myself. But then when I do leave for a second, you turn around and I'm kikiing, laughing with Publicity, or the cute lady, the hot blonde I met this morning who says she's a fan of mine. I had no idea. She's a big lady here.
Casey Smith.
She's a fancy lady. She goes, oh my God. She goes, it's so nice meeting you. She's my best friend. Is in from out of town. She's crazy obsessed with you. She said, do you just have to hang out with Joey at work all day? She goes, well, we don't hang out, but I seen him around.
You know what Joey said to me in a text? We were texting the other night. Joey goes, I'm going to look up old. What? He goes, I'm going to look up old tweets from Publicity and try and cancel her.
Yeah. I think I'll find racist tweets from Publicity.
I go, Publicity, you better hope you got nothing in 2009, babe, because your ass is canceled. So we'll try
and get that Tom slot.
We'll try and get you
for Dave and I's new podcast.
What's it going to be called?
Uncle D and me.
Uncle D and me. New podcast, Uncle D and me.
Or me and Uncle D.
What else we got? We got some listener fucking questions if you want.
What is it? What are the fans saying?
Someone wants us to talk about bear party circuit names. There's Bear Dip, Spooky Bear, Cannonball, and Tidal Wave are all parties that they've been to. They want to know if we have any thoughts on that.
Oh, we have a bear fan? I used to be very big in the bear community, as you've seen from my my cover story.
Yes. What parties did you go to? My first time actually ever going to a gay party before I was out, I went to P-Town when I was like...
Oh, for Bear Week?
I didn't know. I was this little like Twinkie, like 21-year-old, and I show up there.
Second week in July.
And I was bear meat.
Yeah.
I went there, even though I was a little bit thinner and, didn't have the hair.
Thinner than now?
Yes. Oh, I was a skinny fucking freak back then.
How'd you get chest like that?
A chest? What are you talking about? A chest?
You have a nice chest.
He's buttering me up, and I don't know why. You know why? Because he's going to take.
I want
appetizers.
I want
yeah,
dessert,
exactly.
And I want pre-dinner cocktails.
He wants cream of spinach. Is why he's buttering. Is why he's buttering me up. But I went there, and I remember I was like 20 years old in P-Town. I show up, me and my friend Joe, who's since moved to Puerto Rico because he's alt-right, full-blown alt-right, doesn't want to pay taxes.
Okay.
Less taxes. And we show up to this party, and I remember ordering a Red Bull vodka. And I remember
at tea?
I ordered 2 of them at tea. And I remember being above the dick dock, y'all.
Okay.
I remember being so shocked that 2 Red Bull vodkas were $48. It blew my mind. And keep in mind, $48 when you're 21 may as well
They were doubles.
They must have been doubles.
$48, that's $24 each.
For 2 doubles. That's not that crazy.
I guess it's not.
2 double Red Bull vodkas?
So it's 12, just 2 drinks in one. That's $12 a drink.
So it's technically 4 drinks I got because they were each doubles.
Yeah.
But when you're 21 years old and you're spending $48, that was like, my budget was blown.
No.
Do you know how many dicks I had to suck to get back on top there? I had to fucking advertise myself on Craigslist.
Have you ever done any sex work before?
No, I've thought about it though. Have you? You have.
Who's going to pay me?
The bears? Anyone at goddamn Spooky Bear, Bear Dip, Cannonball?
No.
Would you though?
For money?
Yeah.
No, I hate having sex. I don't want to do it for free.
What about a blowjob?
I would give a blowjob?
Mm.
Oh, I would suck dick I'd do it for free though. That's the thing. Is pay me.
Right.
I'd suck. There's not one person in this office I wouldn't suck off.
I mean, I can think of a few, but I don't want to say it because it's going to be mean.
Maybe. I know who the two are.
Don't say.
You know the two.
It's Marty. No, don't say. I'm just kidding. Marty, he'll blow you if you want. Okay, another one we got. Any high school stories getting in trouble? What were you like as a kid, Joey and Pat?
I was a nightmare.
Did you get in trouble a lot?
I got away with a lot. I would while out.
In terms of what? You ever get suspended? You ever get into fights? You ever?
Not fights, but I told my teacher once, if I see her on the street, I'm gonna fucking kill her, and I got suspended.
What grade were you in, you psycho?
Like 10th grade.
Why did you want to kill her? What was her name?
She was being a cunt. Her Mrs. Coviello.
Oh, that fucking rat bitch.
Yeah, fucking cunt. I called her a cunt. I said, "You're a fucking cunt." I said, "If I ever see you on the street, I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Were you in drag?
I was in full yags.
Yeah.
I had box braids on and a bad attitude.
Did you do drag in high school?
Yeah.
You went to school dressed as a woman?
Pretty much.
Really?
Eyelashes, lip gloss.
Did people
smoky eyes?
Give you
platform shoes, women's jeans?
Did people? Joey, did people? We need to do an episode where we get Joey used to be a drag queen. We need to do an episode where we get into Joey's drag past. Did people make fun of you and shit on you, or did you fight people?
No, I was nominated for prom king. I was the most popular guy in high school.
Oh, I fucking love it.
Everyone loved me. Let me see if I have any photographs that I can show you from yesteryear.
I got suspended for drinking in high school twice.
For drinking, I got in trouble for smoking weed, but I wasn't even on weed, but everyone thought I was, and they made me go for a drug test. I said, "Calm down. If I was smoking weed, you'd know it."
Imagine him saying it like that in drag, but Twinkie back when he was when she was a bulimia queen. Stop it, Joey.
We were on our way to the Palladium that night, and Ian and Jamie were like, "Let me." I said, "I'm gonna do my hair blue." I said, "I'm gonna do it."
The eyebrows on
Look at the blonde hair. Look at the blonde hair.
Ma'am?
Zoom in.
Ma'am.
Wait. Stop!
Marty, look at that. Are you fucking kidding me?
That was high school. That was our Armani exchange. I wore Armani exchange head to toe.
Imagine this faggot coming up to you and going,
"I'm going to fucking kill you.
I'm going to kill you. You're a cunt." To a teacher, and she's in blue hair.
T-Slam Tuesday.
And you were slamming. What kind of watch is this? Fossil. You got it from Fossil.
I'm sure it was.
Unfucking real.
Wait, there's more.
God, that's so good.
Oh, there's Vicky Lake.
So
this is me at the tunnel. Wearing Joyce Leslie head to toe. Tip to toe.
He was a full-blown drag queen. This is Joey.
Yeah. I mean,
as Vicky Lake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you stop doing drag, my queen? My king.
I gained too much weight and the heels almost popped. Okay.
I stopped doing drag strictly for utility. Okay. I would do it if I can. However, they do not make shoes that will support my weight.
Okay.
Oh my God. Will you do drag play for me?
Yeah, I'll come and I'll perform.
No, I want
outside Uncle G's office.
I want you to do full drag in the office.
Up in Yags?
Well, you threw out all your stuff. You had a nasty ending with drag. Am I right?
No, I just stopped doing it because I just couldn't do it anymore.
Oh. All right, Joey, we got to wrap up, and I got to go hit the bank for the fucking you're gonna take me to the cleaners. I'm like nervous about this. I should have Enrique come see if he can put it on his card.
Yeah.
But you have a recipe. Should we eat some pie?
Yeah, I'll have some pie.
Okay. And you have a special recipe you want to share with the class.
Well, I do. You know what? Because I love Thanksgiving, but what I like even more is next day leftovers. Because I like the next day I've been drinking wine. I've been talking about politics.
Cherry, pumpkin, or apple?
Let's do pumpkin.
Okay.
I came out to my family. I had a big day on Thanksgiving. So the next day I like to kind of just lay around the couch, go Cyber Monday and Black Friday. I don't go Black Friday shopping because, I don't like sales.
You like to pay full price.
Yeah.
Which is funny because our dinner is going to be a Groupon tonight.
Yeah. Now, where do these pies from?
These are Patty
Is that Patty
LaBelle
LaBelle pie? Okay.
Yeah. So you do what? You don't like to shop. You like to lay around the next day, and you like to make things. You
I
like
like
to
to make
repurpose your ingredients.
Repurpose my ingredients. So I always make like something like everyone knows about the sandwich. You can make like the best thing you can do is just make a turkey sandwich with all the fixins, the cranberry sauce, the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, the gravy,
Oh, I'm scooping
All
this
that-
just right.
all that stuff. But I like to take it up a different notch and change it up. And we can all do a way you can change it up. The next notch is make a grilled cheese.
Okay.
Add some cheese and put that on. I also made Thanksgiving next day egg rolls, which are so fucking slamming. I made them for the Food and Wine Network before they fired me.
Okay. And then what else do you
Food
make?
and Wine. I did it, then they fired me. So you do the egg rolls and you mix it. But now my favorite thing to do is a after Thanksgiving quesadilla. Not just any quesadilla. It's the day after Thanksgiving QAnon quesadilla. It's my signature recipe. And what I do is I just take
A little bit of freedom.
you're gonna take your freedom first.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna write free cow on your cutting board. So you take a tortilla, first and foremost, you're gonna need 2. Baby wants 2. I like to spread a little mashed potato for some glue on the bottom.
Yes.
Take your shredded turkey. I like to do the dark meat. Okay, now this is done traditionally in a QAnon quesadilla. This is not the meat that you use. It'd be white meat only. But I will take the dark meat
Okay.
behind closed doors.
And what else do we got? We got taters, 2 things, and some dark
Taters,
meat.
dark meat, cranberry sauce.
For quesadilla.
Stuff. This is the QAnon Thanksgiving quesadilla.
Oh, it's QAnon. Okay, so that's why we're doing the Thanksgiving, because I didn't think that would heat up right. Cranberry sauce.
No, it will. It's gonna give it a little tang. Or you can use a cranberry sauce as a dipping sauce.
Got it.
Afterward. Now for cheese, you want to do a little flavor to it. I think a cheddar, white cheddar would be good. Now keep in mind we're doing dark meat, white cheddar, so it mixes it up a little bit.
Right.
Confuses the masses, if you will, especially at the polls.
And then you
A
serve.
white cheddar or a pepper jack, a little spice. Just anything shred yourself. Don't do like I wouldn't do an American cheese because we had enough America yesterday.
Yeah. Well, we
Okay.
did.
A little cheese, and then you just grill it up, and you can dip it in the cranberry sauce, and it is so good. QAnon next day Thanksgiving quesadillas
Brought to you by Out and About
and Barstool Sports.
and Dat Chat. Well, Joey, I think this has been wonderful. I think we had a roller coaster of a day from arguably the craziest meeting I've ever seen in my life, in the middle of the lobby,
to our lovers' quarrel.
to our lovers' quarrel, to Joey's drag past, to our recipes, to Kyle. You know,
Who's not free yet.
he could be by the time this comes out. Now, is this going to fill you up enough so that I don't have to go to dinner?
Can we go dancing?
We can go dancing. Well, thank you everyone very much for listening. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving. We'll see you all next week. Follow us on social. Talk to you soon. Bye.